ITV celebrity Big Brother housemate Gary Goldsmith was skewered by his daughter Tallulah, the cousin of Kate Middleton, after making a quip about the cost of his 4 marriages. Kate Middleton's uncle Gary Goldsmith was interviewed by his daughter Tallulah during an episode of his Pints of View podcast last year. During the recording, Gary, 59, discussed some of the mistakes he has made throughout his life which had caused him to lose money. One example was buying a restaurant and spending £1 million on refurbishments, only for it to get no customers and leaving the entrepreneur having to spend £6,000 a month just to keep it closed. The celebrity Big Brother star also invested in a West End hotel and threw a load of money at it. After spending around £2 million, Gary and the other investors discovered that the property owner did not own the freehold. He said, "So, whilst we were putting all this money in, the people who did own the freehold decided to make the rent 4 times what it is supposed to be. I didn't do any deep due diligence because I assumed they had, and everyone assumed that everyone else had. It was a lot of smart people who did a very daft thing." He continued on his Pints of View podcast. "I effectively found really bad ways to give people I didn't like my money and kept getting married and buying people houses." Gary's daughter, Tallulah, then chimed in to skewer her dad about his jibe. She said, "Out of all the things you have just mentioned, I don't think that the marriages were the most expensive part of your monetary loss." The celebrity Big Brother star conceded, "All right," before erupting into laughter. Gary has been married 4 times. He first tied the knot with Miranda Foote in 1991 but split within 2 years. In 1997, he married Luann Bettany and they welcomed Gary's only child, Tallulah. She is thought to be around 21 years old. The couple divorced after Gary, the younger brother of Carol Middleton, poured all his attention into his career in IT recruitment. He previously shared his one regret from his split from Luann, telling the Daily Mail in 2013, "I hold my hands up. I'm not the easiest person in the world to be around. I became a workaholic. It is one of the few regrets in my life that I don't live with Lula every day."